A strange virus appeared on Earth and killed all infected people over the age of 13. At the same time, vampires emerged from the depths of the Earth and enslaved humans. Yu is an orphan. He, along with other children, are viewed by vampires as cattle. Although he is in prison, he still longs that one day he will kill all the vampires. In exchange for delicious food for the children, Mika has to sell blood to a noble vampire every day. Then one day, Mika steals a map and they decide to escape from this place. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Just a little more and they will succeed. At that moment, a noble vampire appears. It is all a game of his own making. He has very perverted interests. He likes to see the expression on people's faces when their hopes are dashed. So he couldn't stop the fun. He starts killing the children. Mika holds him back for Yu to escape, but human strength can't stand against vampires. At this moment, Yu picks up the gun. The noble vampire doesn't have time to react and is shot once in the head. Then Yu still stubbornly took Mika away from there, but another vampire appears. With no other choice, he has to leave Mika behind and runs away. After he gets out, he runs into 3 other people. According to the prophecy, in order to eradicate vampires, they will have to use Yu's power. They belong to a mysterious organization. They will gather the survivors to regain control of the world. Gurren is the lieutenant colonel of the Japanese demon army. After 4 years, Yu is still not recognized by Gurren as a demon slayer. During recess, Yu helps Yuichi, who is being bullied by the other students. At this moment, the alarm sounds. A vampire from the research area escaped. It is in the school, and if it can drink blood, it will regain its power. Things like this will be handled by the demon extermination team, but Yu wants to kill that vampire to get Gurren's recognition. But that vampire's recovery rate is too fast. All of his attacks are useless against it. Once it drinks this girl's blood, the game is over. Suddenly, Yoichi appears and pushes it down. This is to make it mad and start attacking Yu madly. While the two fell to the ground, Yu uses the sword to stab its body, but it isn't enough to destroy it. In order to defeat vampires, they will have to use cursed gears. On the other side of the wall is a wasteland filled with monsters. This world is no longer human. In order to defeat the vampires, you will have to participate in the training course of the demon extermination team. There, they will give him the cursed weapon. Shino makes a pact with the demon Shikamadoji. This is a weapon where he can kill vampires with his spell. Yu wants to possess it to fulfill his wish to kill all vampires. That's why he intended to steal it. It is impossible to use the normal weapons to defeat cursed gears, and the cursed gears can only be used by the person who makes a contract with it. This entire school is a training ground for the demon extermination team. They keep the demons underground. Those who don't go crazy under the influence of evil spirits are chosen to be on the demon slaying team. In other words, this is a school for experimenting on the human body. Those chosen by the demons can possess cursed gears. Before that, a friend of theirs, Yuji, entered the restricted area arbitrarily. The demon ate his heart. Without the heart, he will turn into a man-eating demon. That's why Gurren won't let Yu use the cursed gear. Yu is still stubbornly trying to prove to everyone that he can control the power of demons. After stealing the cursed gear, Yu's mind is transported back to 4 years ago, when his family was still alive. They started questioning him. Why hasn't he avenged them yet? Why did he run away alone? This makes him realize this was just an illusion, because his family wouldn't act like that, and with his strong will, he woke up. Meanwhile, at the vampire base, Mika is still not dead. He became a vampire. 4 years ago, while in danger of dying, the vampire's third ancestor, Cruel, saved him by turning him into a vampire. Returning to the present, high-ranking vampires are summoned. They assume that humans are making the last Seraph. If humans continue like this, the disaster from 8 years ago will recur, so they decide to destroy the Japanese demon army. Currently, Gurren is the homeroom of the demon extermination training course, but since the day he received the class, he has disappeared for 10 days. When he returns, he immediately tests the abilities of all the students here. Just the pressure generated from Gurren's sword makes their hearts feel like they are being crushed. The ones still standing are Yu, Kimizuki, Yoichi, and Shinoa. They will be challenged with demons of the same rank as Gurren's demons. This is a room that gathers cursed gears, and all of them are ultimate demons. They can choose any cursed gear they like. When touching them, the contract ceremony will automatically activate, and they only need to defeat the demon to be able to control its power. On the contrary, if they lose to the demon, they will have to die. Because Yu had to come into contact with the demon once before, so he knows about this is just an illusion. If he wants the power to take revenge, we can give him boundless power, but his desire is not enough. The demon interrogates him with illusion. He cannot take it anymore. He wants the power to protect them all. The demon feels humanity is a confusing being, but it likes his spirit. so it will send its power to him, as long as his heart is strong enough. Meanwhile, Yoichi still hasn't woken up. His desire for revenge is too small. The demon hated the most are weak hearts, so he doesn't deserve its owner. Since Yoichi turns into a demon, Gurren orders Yu and Kimizuki to kill him. They have no choice but to fight. Even so, they still don't really want to kill Yoichi. At that moment, Yu decides that he will not leave anyone behind and believes that a person who has witnessed the murder of his entire family will not be able to kill his comrades. Yoichi feels indebted when he can't help his sister, so he lost his will to live. But in order to protect his own precious things, he needs the power of demons. Through the trial, they all possess cursed gears. They are sent to the front lines to fight the vampires. This video ends here. If you feel like you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to easily follow the next videos.